What's up, y'all? This is Cree, and we are here with the episode 11 review of Chainsaw Man. We meet the future devil, who's the dancing dude in the opening, which is great. His personality is pretty funny, considering he can see the future. He's just like, whatever about everything. He's dancing around in the cell and shit. And he's like, he tries to get Aki to like play along with him, but Aki's just, he's just so dead inside. He's like, I'm just here to make a deal with you. Tell me what you want. Uh, So the future devil has Aki stick his head inside his gut where that eyeball is, so he can see what Aki's future is. And he's just like, all right, here's the deal. I'm gonna live in your right eye to give you so you can use my power. And Aki's kind of just like, and the future devil's like, so the face you're making right now says that's it. Well, here's the thing. Your death is gonna be fucking awesome, and I want to see it. And before the future devil can tell him how he's gonna die, Aki just cuts him off. He's like, listen, I don't care as long as I can kill when they need to kill. It's cool. Get in my eye. God damn. So we see the end of another training session with Denji in power and Kishibe, Mads Mikkelsen, and he's just like, all right. So they actually managed to scratch his face, which is pretty impressive, I must say. But he's like, all right. So our next training session is going to be a live mission. We are going to take down Snake Girl and Samurai Sword. That's what they're calling him, Samurai Sword. Uh, the entire division is going to be on it. If you guys fail, you'll just be killed by me. And Denji's like, all right, that's fine. You made me a stronger devil hunter, so I can kill more devils. Cool. Then we have these Snake Girl and Samurai Sword chilling with their Yakuza defense, which is, they're antsy, like they know what's up. They want to like the Yakuza guys want to move them, but Samurai Sword here is all about their revenge on killing Denji. And so, cuts to these three in the car. Uh, Tendo, or no, Kurose, I think the dude's name is. He's just giving Aki shit the entire time. He's just like, you really piss me off because like you walk around like some sort of manga character, when really you're just on some revenge shit. But in the end, he's like, Aki, just so you know, I'm rooting for you. Please don't die. So we cut to Makima having a special meeting. Oh well, before that, she's having a meeting with Kishibe, and he's just like, "How much of that attack did you know? Because public division, like public safety, isn't clueless." And she says, "Well, I was under attack too, and if tomorrow's operation is a success, Division 4 goes public and we can help save as many people from devils as possible." Kishibe's like, liar. He's like, so long as your interests are serving that of mankind, we're good. But stop getting my people killed. So, I have a theory that we'll get into in a bit. But Makima's meeting with Yakuza people. They give up the name of Sawatari, who we know Makima can do some shit with people's names. Alright. And she demands more information in the interest of public safety. And he's just like, listen, we're the only thing that's keeping the Chinese and Soviet mobs out of Japan. So like, if we go down and I give you every single name, it's gonna be a mob war, which we don't want. And she's just like, all right, well, I brought something to bargain with. She brings out a little brown paper bag. She's like, all right, so you give me all the names, and I'll put this on the table. And she starts the sentence by saying, oh, just some effects of the loved ones of everybody in here: wives, girlfriends, parents, grandparents, siblings. And dude opens the bag and it's eyes. And she's just like, so, if you agree to my terms and give up the names, I will simply introduce you to someone who can give these eyes back. to the people we took them from, which is really fucked up. Makima, goddamn. So as one of the dudes in the back is about to hit her, he touches her shoulder and she just kind of looks at him, and his nose starts to bleed and he just crumbles to the floor. And she goes on a bit on a speech about how like they claim themselves to be a necessary evil, but they just use it to justify the wicked things that they do. Makima, you scary. You didn't even have to do like the hand thing this time. You just kind of like looked at the guy and he dropped. So then on the operation, I picked this one because I think it just captures the three of them so perfectly well. This is really the Aki and Makima showcase episode, by the way. So, Power, she has her shirt tucked in. Kind of weird, not gonna lie. So there's Denji, but it's a lot more ruffled. And then poor Kobeni, she's just like, I want to go home. Denji's yawning, and Power's just kind of ready to fight. So that's awesome. So we get introduced to the other devils from the intro. We have the Shark Devil here. He can swim through walls and floors, turn into a shark, and he likes eating things, which is great because, oh yeah, the Salvatore crew, her and Samurai Man's plot is they had a bunch of zombies in the basement, so any human that gets bitten by a zombie turns into a zombie. It was a parting gift from their grandpa, I guess. Plague Doctor dude, he is the violence devil who has to wear a mask that dispenses poison gas because of how fucking dangerous he is apparently, which is terrifying to think about. Because even in the debrief, he's like, most of the times when devils become fiends, they become weaker than their devil form. However, this one is still outrageously dangerous. Uh, Angel Devil, who we meet. Did I not put Spider Devil in here? I did not. Okay, well we also meet Spider Devil. She's the girl from the intro in the movie theater with like the line on her face. She's just a girl that transforms into like a centaur, but instead of the bottom being a horse, it's like a fucking daddy long legs, which is okay, scary. We get Angel Devil here, who she's like the most laid back thing I've ever seen. She's basically a, she's like Castiel from Supernatural. If you took the season 4 overpoweredness of Castiel and melded it with the season 5 episode where they're against I think it was Famine, where he just succumbs to his hunger and he's just kind of indifferent about everything. That's who she is, which is great because later on you'll all right, she's a time. She's upset that the zombie got blood on her shoe, basically. She asks Aki for a handkerchief, and he comes up and hands her one, and she's just like, it's I'm surprised you got this close to me because by touching me, your life force gets drained. And Aki's like, well, as long as the material is breaking that contact, it's fine, right? So they have a little moment, and then a Yakuza guy comes up with a gun to shoot Aki. Angel uses her wing to block the bullets, and she's just like, ow, ow, just super indifferent about it. It's great. She's like, this doesn't hurt me at all. So then we get Makima walking away from the Yakuza because, oh, fuck, I'm going forward. I didn't get that image done. My bad. Give me 1 second, guy. Editing on the fly. Clearly works out for me very, very well. So we get to see Makima walking away in this glorious shot that I'm going to use for the thumbnail, by the way, because of this. As Aki's getting up and up on the floors to the boss fight arena, he gets accosted by these 4 Yakuza dudes ready to open fire, and their nose starts bleeding, and they all drop. And then we immediately cut to Makima walking away with that damn smile on her face. You know that she got their names and she killed them from a distance. It's great. Makima is not to be fucked with. But then Aki finally gets to Salvatore. I have a feeling that he used the Future Devil power to figure out where Salvatore was going to be so that he can go get his revenge shit alone. Because that's what his motivation is. Denji even said it in like episode 3. And then we see what happens to Aki's eye when he uses Future Devil's power, which is pretty damn awesome. He's not just living in like the people; he's the whole ass eye now. It's great. But then we end on the cliffhanger note: Aki being choked by the Ghost Devil after seeing into the future just a little bit. So I don't think he. I think Aki knows he's not gonna die here, so that's why he's kind of just like, all right, whatever. This is gonna suck for a bit, but cool. But anyways, my theory on Makima here. Okay, so Kashibi said that so long as she's serving mankind, she's fine to do whatever she wants. I think she's an angel because devils exist in this world, and there's an angel devil. So it's not far fetched to say that she's like a more biblically accurate angel with the whole wrath thing. Because if all she needs is the names, and she is seemingly invincible, as we saw on the train 2 episodes ago, like I understand why people bark now.